Welcome, football fans, to Washington, D.C. My name is Dave Stevens, along with my partner, Mike Steele.
Well, Dave, should be in for a real treat today. Got a group of college kids in front of us, already a few too deep, and with the letters painted on their bellies, but they can't get in the right order. So if the game fails, I'm sure they will entertain us at least.
You said it, Mike. Let's go ahead and get down to the action. Quarterback to pass, grabbed out of the air by number 88, second down. Number 8, back to pass. Third down. He hands it to the runner. That brings up fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Taken at the 18-yard line. This drive will begin from the 28.
Go!
Complete to number 86. Pass complete to number 25. That'll be enough for the first down. Number 8 steps back into the pocket. That brings up second down. Makes the toss to number 31. That gets us to third down. The QB tosses one out. That brings up fourth down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
Taken at the 16-yard line. Sets his feet and throws to the middle of the field. He can't bring it in. Steps into the pocket, throws a pass. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. And he's taken down. That brings up fourth down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
Thornton takes the punt. Tackled after a return of 10. Steps into the pocket. The pass connects with number 25. Grabbed out of the air by number 18. That will bring up first down. He takes the ball. That will bring up second down. And he's tackled up near the line. That brings up third down.
Games are won and lost on third down.
He can't bring it in.
Well, Dave, Stickum isn't legal anymore, so this receiver has to maintain focus, or he's going to be getting plenty of splinters from the bench soon.
And it will fall short of the uprights.
Go!
Number 8 drops back. Looking downfield, incomplete. The first quarter comes to an end. Still waiting on our first score of the game. Hands it to number 25. That brings up third down. Hands it to number 25. That'll bring up fourth down.
A conservative run call on third and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
Throws a pass. The pass is caught by number 80. First down.
That's a result of the QB not staring down one guy. He quickly read through his options and went to the open guy.
Second down.
My dentist loves those type of passes, Dave. Every time I threw one, you kind of grind your teeth a bit, hoping the defense gives it up.
That will bring up third down. He makes the throw short over the middle. Washington will use one of their timeouts here. And that's enough for a first down. He decides to keep it. The ball's on the ground. Washington takes their third timeout. That will bring up second down. He steps back to pass. He's tackled close to the 36-yard line. Washington will use their third and final timeout here. That gets us to third down. Brought down by Hodges. Good enough for a first down. Tosses the ball. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Number 8, looking to pass. DC uses their first timeout. That will bring up third down. Go. Throws, and he can't reel it in. Chapman on the punt. The kick is caught at the 10-yard line. They'll start things off from the 22-yard line. Go. Number 8, back to pass, complete to number 86. That gets us to second down. Go. Number 8 with the handoff. First down. He steps back to pass. He tosses one. Howard makes the reception. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Go! He hands it to the runner. That will bring up second down. Go! Third down. Go! He hands it to number 81. Fourth down.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
Taken at the 10-yard line. DC begins the drive from the 21. Go! Second down. That will do it for the second quarter. Both teams still scoreless. Out onto the field comes the kicking team. Nora kicks this one away to get things going today. Number 80 takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 19. Let's head down to Emma Adams on the field. Emma, what can you tell us?
Thanks, Dave. I spoke briefly with the coach for DC during halftime. After the first half of the play, he couldn't be more impressed with his defense. They've been talking all week about making their opponents beat them through the air and making them play completely one-dimensional. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Emma. He steps back to pass. Stop. That will bring up third down. Hike. Number 8 gives it away. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
The punt will sail into the end zone. Touchback. Number 8, back to pass. Intercepted by number 41.
As a quarterback, it's important to scan the field with your eyes to look off the defenders. That's something he needs to work on a bit. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
And the receiver just can't find the handle.
Back when I was playing, if a receiver dropped the pass, he'd run a mile. If we see him running up and down the sideline, we'll know why.
Connects with number 86. That will move the chains. Hike. The QB makes the toss. That gets us to second down. The QB QB will be sacked in the back at the 20-yard line. That will bring up third down. He drops back to pass. Scramble, fourth down.
Go.
Here's the kick. And he makes it from 32 yards out. DC takes the initial lead, 3-0.
As a player, getting that first score of the game always seemed to calm us down a bit on the sideline.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down after a return of 18.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
That brings up second down. The quarterback dropping back. He can't bring it in.
Hike.
Smith on the run. That'll be enough for the first down.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
He drops back. Screen pass along the right side. That brings up second down.
Go.
He makes the pitch. Stopped before he could break loose. Back at the 44-yard line. Throws out past the first down marker. That will bring up first down. That signals the end of the third quarter. DC with the intercepted by number 41.
That's a situation where progressing down to your check down receiver would be a much safer throw. Instead, he forced it in there and threw an interception. DC has a chance to pick up some free points here after that turnover.
He tosses it to number 25, second down. That brings up fourth down.
Everyone was covered up by the first down line. The only option they had was to check down for a shorter completion and hope the receiver could make a few people miss.
Tackled after a return of 12.
DC has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
That gets us to second down. Dumps this one off to the middle of the field. Third down. Steps into the pocket. Tosses a pass. He drops back to pass. And he's tackled. Washington calls timeout. That brings up second down. He steps back to pass. And it's intercepted. The runner steps out of bounds around the 46-yard line.
It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback bounces back after that pick. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
He makes the handoff. Washington uses their second timeout. That will bring up second down. And the punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
DC has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
That gets us to second down. The quarterback looking to pass. The tackle is made by Nickel. That brings up third down. Drops back into the pocket. Throws down the middle of the field. He can't bring it in.
Everyone drops passes. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on doing what he knows he needs to do.
Number 8 dropping back, and he can't reel it in. Number 8 gives it away. That brings up a crucial third down. Pitches it out to number 25. That'll bring up fourth down. Buying time. And it's good. Washington extends their lead 6-0.
On the defensive side, you never want to give up points, but you feel good that it's still a one-possession game.
Makes the return up to the 21.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
And it's dropped.
It's been said many times, Dave, but if the pass hits you in the hands, you have to catch it.
He can't make the catch. Number 8 steps back into the pocket. Connects with number 14. Fourth down.
They were able to make the completion, but they'll come up well short of the first down. That's a tough break for the offense, but it's simply the nature of going for it on fourth down.
And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That gets us to second down. Finds a target. Complete to number 80. It's time to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, what player stood out to you today?
I'm going to go with Smith for the Senators. He could have easily came up short today, but he definitely lived up to the billing.